The school playground bursts with the sounds of uninhibited joy, a symphony of children's laughter and shouts filling the air. Amidst the lively chaos, Tuan stands isolated, his gaze drawn to Hoa, who sits quietly on a bench. Hoa's small hands move deftly across the paper, sketching the delicate lines of a cat with focused intensity. A subtle smirk curls at the corner of Tuan's lips as he watches Hoa, his eyes gleaming with a mix of intrigue and mischief. The playground's vibrant energy contrasts sharply with the quiet concentration of the two figures, creating a poignant tableau. Tuan's intent observation hints at an unspoken narrative, his silent scrutiny adding a layer of complexity to the seemingly innocent scene. In an unknown space, Hoa is deeply focused, movements precise as she practices. Tuan approaches, a teasing glint in his eyes as he breaks the silence. Haha, what kind of cat looks like a rat? Tuan's question hangs in the air, a playful jab. Hoa pauses, her concentration broken, a shadow of annoyance crossing her face. I'm just practicing, she replies, her tone defensive. A wave of sadness washes over Hoa as she trails off, the unspoken emotions heavy in the air. The school playground bursts with the vibrant energy of children, their laughter echoing through the air. A slightly jarring melody drifts across the scene, contrasting with the carefree joy of the children. Amidst the bustling scene, Kolan moves with gentle purpose, her figure a beacon of calm. Her eyes are soft as she approaches Tuan, a sense of quiet concern etched on her face. The sounds of play fade slightly as she draws near, ready to offer comfort and guidance. Soft, gentle music fills the otherwise silent space. Kolan's voice cuts through the air, tinged with concern. Tuan, does it make you happy to see your friend sad? She asks, her expression earnest. She continues, a hint of defiance in her tone. Everyone has their own strengths, you know. The afternoon sun casts long shadows across the empty classroom, silence enveloping the rows of desks. Tuan walks slowly to his desk, the only student lingering in the fading light. A faint, ethereal glow emanates from a small mirror resting atop his notebooks, catching his eye. He stops, captivated by the mysterious light reflecting in the quiet stillness of the room. In an unknown location, a mirror hangs silently on the wall, its surface shimmering with an ethereal light. Young Tuan stands before it, his eyes wide with a mixture of curiosity and mischief. A disembodied voice echoes from the mirror, its tone both welcoming and instructive. Hello, Tuan. I am the mirror of respect. When you say something kind, I will shine. If you are disrespectful, I will fade. The mirror, Bo continues, its words hanging in the air. Tuan's playful nature is ignited as a challenge is laid before him. Really? Let's see, he exclaims, his eyes sparkling with anticipation. A cheerful bling-bling effect accentuates the magical atmosphere, as if the very air is charged with anticipation. Inside the classroom, Tuan watches intently. Nam fumbles nervously, his grip faltering. The pen slips from Nam's hand, a small metallic sound breaking the silence as it falls. The pen clatters onto the floor, the sound echoing Nam's mounting unease. Tuan notices Nam's pen has slipped from his grasp, falling unnoticed to the ground. Nam, you dropped your pen, Tuan calls out, his voice filled with genuine concern. Unseen, unheard, the mirror nestled in Tuan's pocket flares with a sudden, brilliant light. Very good. When you respect others, you also shine. A voice whispers, resonating not from the room, but from the glowing mirror. Sunlight floods the art class, illuminating the motes of dust dancing in the air. Amidst the easels and scattered art supplies, Tuan moves with purpose. He walks towards Hoa, a silent determination in his stride. The vibrant colors of the artwork contrast sharply with the unspoken tension in the room. The mirror radiates an intense, rainbow-colored light, illuminating the space. Cheerful sounds and soaring music fill the air, creating an atmosphere of hope. Tuan exclaims with delight, "Ho! Your cat looks much better today than yesterday." Hoa responds with gratitude and renewed determination. "Thank you, Tuan. I'll keep trying." The classroom buzzes with the joyful sounds of children, a symphony of laughter and chatter filling the air. Amidst the cheerful chaos, Tuan delicately handles a mirror, its surface gleaming subtly in the daylight. With careful precision, Tuan nestles the mirror into his bag, safeguarding its mysterious gleam. A fleeting glimpse of reflection vanishes as the mirror disappears from sight, swallowed by the depths of the bag. The classroom returns to its lively ambiance, oblivious to the silent secret now concealed within Tuan's bag. A mirror stands silently, its surface reflecting the soft dance of light. The stillness of the room is broken only by the gentle play of light. A voice echoes from the mirror, ethereal and knowing. "You don't need me anymore, because you have respect in your heart." The mirror's surface shimmers, reflecting a profound transformation. A narrator's voice fills the silence. From then on, Tuan always spoke kindly and listened well. The school playground bursts with the carefree laughter of children under the bright Sunday. Tuan joins in the joyful play, his face mirroring the happiness around him. A young girl, beaming with pride, holds up her crayon drawing for all to admire. "That's a really great drawing," Tuan exclaims, his genuine admiration clear in his voice. The vibrant colors of childhood artwork and the sounds of play create a symphony of youthful exuberance. The playground bursts with life as children dart around, their joyous laughter echoing in the bright daylight. A vibrant, spaceship-themed play structure commands attention, its colorful panels gleaming under the Sunday. The air vibrates with the cheerful buzz of children's chatter, a symphony of youthful energy. Tuan gazes up at the spaceship, admiration shining in his eyes. "That's a really cool spaceship. The colors are awesome." A kid beams with pride, his face radiant with happiness. "Thanks, Tuan." The spaceship stands as a beacon of imagination, inviting endless adventures beneath the open sky. Inside the bustling classroom, a group project unfolds as students animatedly share their thoughts. Tuan, with a focused gaze, leans in, his expression a study in concentration as he absorbs each idea. His attentive silence speaks volumes, a moment of quiet contemplation amidst the lively exchange. The collaborative energy in the room intensifies as Tuan prepares to contribute his own perspective. Amidst a flurry of cardboard scraps and scattered art supplies, students gather around a table, their voices a lively hum of creative energy. The classroom is alive with the scent of glue and the vibrant colors of crafting materials. "I think we should use cardboard for the base," one classmate suggests, their eyes sparkling with inspiration. Another voice chimes in excitedly. "Maybe we could add some glitter to make it sparkle." Tuan's face lights up with enthusiasm. "Those are both great ideas. Let's try them." Under the open sky, Tuan assists Kolan, their figures framed by the verdant backdrop of the school garden. Tuan's gentle hands guide the watering can, each drop a testament to his careful nature. Kolan watches Tuan with a soft smile, her eyes reflecting pride in his attentiveness. Sunlight bathes the thriving plants as Tuan continues his task, the garden flourishing under his care. The school garden thrives, a sanctuary nurtured by youthful care and gentle guidance. Sunlight filters through the leaves, painting the garden in a mosaic of light and shadow. A gentle breeze stirs the blossoms, filling the air with their delicate fragrance. Kolan smiles warmly, her eyes crinkling at the corners as she speaks. "Thank you, Tuan. You're such a helpful student." Tuan returns her smile, a hint of bashfulness in his expression. "It's my pleasure, Kolan." The tranquil sounds of watering mingle with the cheerful chirping of birds, creating a symphony of nature. In the heart of the library, towering shelves stretch into the dimly lit distance, promising untold stories and forgotten knowledge. Tuan, a friendly-looking student, notices a younger student struggle, a smile playing on his lips as he prepares to assist. He strides purposefully toward the towering shelves, his tall frame casting a shadow over the scene. A silent offer of help hangs in the air as Tuan approaches, ready to bridge the gap to the unreachable book. In the hushed library, towering bookshelves create a maze of knowledge, their silent stories stretching into the distance. Soft footsteps break the silence, each step echoing gently on the carpeted floor. A younger student approaches Tuan, seeking guidance amidst the towering shelves. "Can you help me, please?" Tuan smiles warmly, offering assistance in the quiet sanctuary of books. "Of course, here you go." Gratitude fills the air as the younger student accepts the help. "Thank you." On a sunlit street, Tuan's attention is caught by an elderly woman's struggle. Each step is a visible effort as she labors with heavy grocery bags. Her pace is slow, each movement filled with strain. The bags in her hands seem to weigh down not just her arms, but her entire being. The weight of the groceries is visibly taking its toll. A subtle grimace crosses her face as she battles the load. The city street pulses with life, a symphony of car horns and distant sirens filling the air. An elderly woman's face is etched with strain as she battles against the weight of her overflowing bags. Tuan's voice cuts through the urban noise, a beacon of kindness. "Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you with those?" Relief washes over the elderly woman's face, a grateful smile blossoming. "Oh, that's very kind of you, young man." A heartfelt expression of gratitude escapes her lips. "Thank you." In the solitude of his dimly lit room, Tuan is lost in thought, the day's echoes resonating around him. The shadows dance around him as he replays the events, each moment sharp in his memory. A faint smile graces his lips, a subtle curve of satisfaction. He savors the memory, a quiet sense of pride beginning to swell within him. The room is filled with the unspoken weight of his actions, a silent testament to his resolve. Gentle music plays, casting a serene aura over the unknown location. Lost in thought, a soft smile touches my lips as I reflect on recent events. A quiet sense of accomplishment washes over me. "I'm glad I could help so many people today," I whisper, the words filled with genuine satisfaction. Sunlight streams into the classroom as students engage in a spirited debate. Amidst the lively discussions, Tuan listens intently, his brow furrowed in contemplation. His eyes gleam with intellectual curiosity as he formulates his response. "I respect your perspective, but I have a slightly different take on that," Tuan says, his voice calm yet assured. In a sunlit classroom, student and Tuan stand poised, ready to engage in a thoughtful debate. Student's voice rings with youthful enthusiasm. "I think we should have longer recess breaks." Tuan listens intently, his expression thoughtful as he considers student's perspective. Tuan responds calmly, his words measured. "I understand your point." A respectful counterpoint is offered, echoing in the classroom. "But I believe we should focus on learning during school hours." The two students maintain eye contact, a silent agreement to disagree respectfully hanging in the air. Basking in the warmth of the sun, Tuan strolls through the park, a peacefulness etched on his face. A small, lost dog wanders aimlessly, its distress palpable in its every movement. With cautious steps, Tuan approaches the frightened creature, his eyes filled with empathy. He kneels, extending a gentle hand, offering solace to the vulnerable animal. Scanning the park, Tuan spots a woman, her face etched with anxiety as she desperately searches for something or someone. Under the bright sun, a vibrant street echoes with children's laughter and the playful barks of dogs. Amidst the cheerful chaos, Tuan kneels, his expression softening with concern. He gently approaches a small, lost dog, his voice calm and reassuring. "Are you lost, little guy?" Tuan asks, his eyes filled with empathy. He extends a comforting hand, promising, "Let's find your home." Sunlight floods the bustling classroom as students buzz with nervous energy before their presentations. Tuan, radiating confidence, approaches the more timid Lin, a comforting smile on his face. "Hey Lin, almost your turn." How do you feel? Tuan asks, his voice warm with encouragement. Lin's eyes reflect her anxiety as she admits, "Nervous. Really nervous. I do not know if I can do this." Tuan reassures her. "Hey, relax. You know your stuff. Just take a deep breath and remember what we talked about. You will be great." With a final boost of confidence, Tuan declares, "No hoping, knowing. You got this. I will be right here if you need anything. Now go knock 'em dead." Tuan offers a reassuring pat on the shoulder to the shy classmate, his smile a beacon of support. The classroom buzzes with anticipation, a palpable mix of nervous energy and excitement filling the air. "Don't worry. You'll do great. Just speak from the heart," Tuan encourages, his words resonating with warmth. "Okay, I'll try." The shy classmate responds, a flicker of determination sparking in their eyes amidst the supportive whispers of peers. Across the bustling school playground, Tuan advances with unwavering resolve, his eyes set on a distant point. A cluster of older students encircles a smaller, younger child, their intentions clear in the charged atmosphere. Tuan's figure cuts through the scene, his sudden intervention disrupting the imbalance of power. The older students, taken aback by the unexpected arrival, momentarily halt their actions, confusion flickering across their faces. A tense tableau hangs in the air as the playground's usual noise fades, all eyes drawn to the unfolding confrontation. An oppressive tension fills the air, unseen but palpable. The heavy atmosphere weighs down on every unseen corner. A silent challenge hangs in the balance, threatening to erupt. Tuan's voice cuts through the silence, a challenge to the status quo. "Hey, leave him alone. That's not fair," Tuan cries out, defying the unspoken rules. Bathed in a soft, warm light, Tuan stands tall, his presence filling the room with a quiet strength. His parents gaze upon him, their faces a roadmap of pride and affection, each line telling a story of unwavering love. His mother speaks, her voice filled with emotion. "Tuan, your kindness shines brighter each day." His father adds, his words resonating with deep-seated values. "And your respect is a testament to the values we hold dear." Sunlight bathes the cozy living room, illuminating a scene of familial warmth. Tuan beams, standing proudly between his loving mother and father. Mother's eyes shine with pride as she tells Tuan, "We're so proud of you, Tuan. You're growing into a wonderful young man." Father claps Tuan on the shoulder, offering an encouraging smile. "Keep up the good work, son." The room radiates with affection, a testament to their strong family bond. Inside the bustling classroom, Tuan meticulously adorns the walls with vibrant posters and cheerful banners. He carefully positions donation boxes, each a beacon of hope for the underprivileged children they aim to support. With a keen eye, Tuan sets up a small stage area, envisioning the performances and presentations to come. A symphony of excited chatter fills the air as students eagerly prepare, their collective energy palpable. The room buzzes with anticipation, a hive of activity focused on making the charity event a resounding success. Each colorful decoration and carefully placed item reflects the students' heartfelt dedication to helping those in need. The room pulses with a collaborative energy, voices weaving together in a symphony of shared ambition. A palpable sense of purpose hangs in the air, each face alight with determination. Tuan steps forward, his expression earnest, ready to galvanize the team. "Let's all work together to make a difference in the lives of others," Tuan declares, his words resonating with hope. Under the bright daylight, Tuan stands with a determined look, ready to dedicate his time to the community center. He bends down, carefully gathering scattered trash, his movements reflecting a deep sense of responsibility. With each sweep of the broom, he revitalizes the entrance, clearing away debris and neglect. His focused efforts transform the space, making it more inviting and cared for. Tuan's actions speak volumes, embodying the spirit of community service and dedication. The revitalized community center stands as a testament to his selfless contribution, a beacon of unity and pride. Bathed in the warm sunlight, the community center buzzes with activity, each corner a testament to unity and camaraderie. Laughter dances on the breeze as neighbors connect, their voices weaving a tapestry of shared joy and support. Tuan's voice rises above the cheerful din, carrying a message of collective responsibility and care. It's important to take care of our community and help those in need. His words echo through the heart of the gathering, reinforcing the bonds that tie them together in a vibrant display of community spirit. Golden sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating drifting dust and the somber faces of students. Tuan sits flanked by An and Bin, their distress palpable in the bright, airy space. He gestures with a quiet confidence, his thoughtful expression a stark contrast to their visible upset. A sense of calm amidst turmoil, as Tuan seeks to mediate in the sun-drenched classroom. In a serene setting, the atmosphere is calm, filled with the quiet anticipation of resolution. The air is still, promising a turning point, a moment where differences can be set aside. Tuan steps forward, his expression open and inviting, a beacon of hope in the silent room. Let's try to understand each other's perspectives, Tuan begins, his voice gentle yet firm, cutting through the tension. He extends a hand, a gesture of peace, urging them towards common ground, and find a solution that works for both of you. The light catches his eyes, reflecting a deep-seated belief in the possibility of reconciliation and mutual understanding. Amidst the chaos of a busy street, Tuan extends a steady hand, a beacon of support in the urban flurry. He guides the elderly man, their progress measured and careful against the backdrop of speeding cars. The sounds of the city fade, as Tuan focuses solely on the safety and well-being of his companion. A silent promise of protection underscores their shared journey across the bustling avenue. The city buzzes with life as crowds surge along the sidewalks, a symphony of urban sounds filling the air. Amidst the throng, Tuan extends a steadying hand, his voice clear and kind. "Here, let me help you cross the street." An elderly man accepts the offer with a grateful nod, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "Thank you, young man. You're very kind." Tuan smiles gently, guiding the elderly man carefully through the bustling intersection. The sounds of the street fade slightly as they navigate the crossing, a moment of quiet amidst the urban chaos. A simple act of kindness unfolds against the backdrop of the city's relentless energy. A small story in a sea of faces. Warm sunlight bathes the classroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Tuan approaches Kolan's desk, a small, carefully wrapped gift held in his hands. He presents the gift, his nervous smile revealing sincerity and hope. The moment hangs in the air, filled with unspoken anticipation and the quiet promise of connection. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating the gentle dance of dust motes as Tuan approaches Kolan's desk, a small gift clutched in his hands. Tuan's bright eyes sparkle with sincerity as he presents the gift. "This is for you, Kolan. Thank you for being such a wonderful teacher." Kolan's face lights up with genuine warmth, her kind smile radiating through the classroom. "Oh, Tuan, that's so sweet of you. Thank you," she responds, her voice filled with heartfelt appreciation. A palpable sense of heartfelt gratitude fills the air, underscored by the gentle strains of tender music. The school playground bursts with the carefree sounds of children's laughter under the bright Sunday. Tuan, a young boy radiating warmth and cheerfulness, orchestrates a lively game of tag. His eyes meet those of a shy girl lingering by the fence. Tuan ensures every child has their turn, his inclusive spirit weaving through the games. Joy and camaraderie flourish across the playground, a testament to Tuan's compassionate heart. Bathed in the warm glow of the sun, the playground bursts to life with uncontainable energy. Children's laughter rings through the air, each face lit up with pure, unadulterated joy. A symphony of carefree sounds fills the space as children of all ages run, jump, and play together. Tuan's voice rises above the cheerful chaos, an invitation echoing across the playground. Come on, everyone. Let's play together. The scene is a vibrant tableau of inclusivity, where every child finds a place in the joyous game. A moment of perfect harmony unfolds, as differences fade into the background and the simple pleasure of play unites them all. In the quiet of his home, Tuan stands before a simple mirror. His gaze is fixed on his own reflection. A subtle satisfaction flickers in his eyes, a testament to inner peace. The longing for the magical mirror has dissipated. It is supplanted by a profound, newfound self-awareness. He sees himself, truly, perhaps for the first time. Bathed in soft light, an unknown location hums with quiet ambience, gentle music barely audible. Tuan stands alone, a solitary figure consumed by deep thought. His voice echoes in the stillness, a declaration of inner conviction. I don't need a mirror to tell me what's right. His hand rests over his heart, a silent testament. I know it in my heart. Under the bright daylight, Tuan walks through the school grounds, his presence radiating warmth. He offers a helping hand to a student struggling with a pile of books, a genuine smile lighting up his face. Another scene unfolds where Tuan is seen mediating a dispute between two classmates, his calm demeanor diffusing the tension. Students observe Tuan's acts of kindness, their faces reflecting admiration and a growing understanding of empathy. The atmosphere of the school subtly shifts, kindness rippling outwards as Tuan's actions inspire a wave of positive change. Under a sky ablaze with sunlight, a serene landscape unfolds, promising peace and tranquility. The gentle melody of birdsong fills the air, weaving through the scene like a comforting embrace. Uplifting music swells, painting the landscape with vibrant hope and boundless joy. Narrator's voice, warm and resonant, echoes through the scene, carrying a profound lesson. And so, Tuan lived a life filled with kindness, respect, and happiness, knowing that the greatest magic lies within a kind heart.